I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
Welcome back to the channel. So welcome. So with this homesteading journey, we have now started to build a run. My husband and I went to Tractor Supply and Lowe's and we got some of this. I also want to get some more of this paneling, if that's what it's called, for our garden next year. This is an extra piece. He may be using it, but all of this is an 8x12 and this is all like under or with $200 range. So that was such a blessing. But he's added 2 of these and a handle. Oh, and we still have to add some of the chicken wire, but he had to go to work. So this part will continue over the next few days, and then the girlies can go in here, have more room to do what they need to do. I was let them legit free range, but we just have 2 foxes just really close to this house and whatnot, and so we just did not want to keep risking it because it just kept dwindling. But we got 2 new free ones from a guy. They have feathers on their feet. I'll insert the name of what we think they are, but I'm about to collect them, some of their leaves and dirts over on this hillside. Anytime they free range, they would go over here and you can literally hear just a bunch of leaves going about. So I'm taking a 5-gallon bucket and I would just pour it in there. That way they could just kind of get like that serotonin boost, the dopamine hit in human form of like what we would get, and hopefully get some bugs and all that. I did get eggs earlier and everyone has laid besides one. I don't see that. So this kind of is like a blessing because they should not be together right now, but somehow the rooster got open and suddenly they're all together and they're doing really well today. It hasn't even been a week of having them, and typically when you just kind of put chickens with each other that are not used to like the same flock, it's a bloodbath. But so far so good. So I'm just checking that stuff before we go in, and it is getting pretty chilly. I don't plan on putting a lamp or anything in our coop. I know it's probably like a very unpopular opinion, but we lose a lot of power and I just don't want to also take the chance of something catching on fire, and I'm kind of like an old school, if you will. Okay, so I'm going to set you up here, that way you can kind of see them a little bit better when I dump the bucket. No, Miss Thing. No. Will y'all just do what I need y'all to do? Excuse me. All right, all right. And also plans on putting wheels on that little run, that way we can move it if need be. So so it's not just stationary. So that's also a little plus. And like I said, that was all under, or not, I wouldn't say under, but that was like $200. So that's pretty decent for wanting to stay, budgeting, because we are budgeting peeps, let me tell you. We also got like the chicken wire. I think it was like 10% off, and the roll that we got was like 60 something, like $64.99 or something like that. So we got 10% off. That's probably not a lot to some people, but it's better than nothing. And I think that wire, I don't really know what it's called, but I think it was like 20 or something, maybe, I don't know. I didn't completely look. It was freezing last night and I was just standing there trying to keep warm. But until then, the goal is just to get the chicken run and all that stuff done. And then eventually I want to get baby chicks. But one step at a time.
Anyway. What?
You know how like I make like really words?
Yeah.
They're not even words.
Just a swinging.
You don't know that song? God,
But you love this.
Besties, look what I came home to. My husband's building this, and we have a little wood burner that's obviously going to go there, and he's picked out stone. I don't know what he went and decided with, but it's literally the day before Thanksgiving and this man is doing this. But to be quite frank, our thermostat actually kind of gave out. Okay, so we're back home. We went and got some stone for the fireplace area that we have, which this is what it looks like now. So we're putting a different stone right along here and then another stone on top of this. He ordered the piping a few days ago, so I don't know how long it will take for that to get in, but I think that's the only thing that we need now. And he also stopped at a hardware store on the way home after getting the stone to get the materials for like gluing the stuff down, or I don't know, whatever he's doing. I don't think he's gonna do that today. They're kind of hunting today. Is that gonna work?
Is that? Yeah. Change clear?
Yeah. Probably not right.
Is that what you're wanting?
Quite it. Just turn here. Take it up. Just turn it. bust the edge of it?
Or like, did you bust the edge of it?
It's right there. How much hangover over here? No. All on the edge. Yeah. Oh, that looks.
A lot better. Is that much of a gap you want there?
What, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about what? About right. Quarter gap.
Watch y'all bust all that stone when you put the fireplace
Probably
in.
right there, Joe. It's gonna be. Did you hear what she said?
Okay, so it's much. A couple hours later, and the hubs just kind of laid this out. I think he's going to put whatever goes in the middle. I don't know. This is what it's looking like so far. So, cutie patootie. Also, this is Lucy's new sweater I got her. It has squirrel on it because she's always eating squirrel after Austin gets some when he hunts. Isn't it pretty, girl? Okay, so I have to fill up this bucket for the boo thing. Let's see if I don't mess this up.
Dada.
Yeah, I'm helping Dada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mana. Mama,
Cute.
Mama, we get the bomb.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah,
Came from the store?
door.
Yeah, the store.
Huh? Mama,
Don't touch, baby.
Mama. Dada.
What's that called?
Mortar?
Mortar?
Yes.
That's mortar.
Huh?
It's like
Huh?
glue.
You.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mud glue.
Back.
Mud glue.
Madu.
Yeah. So he's completed the top and now he's doing around the base of it. You're doing great, honey. Finished this whole bottom. What are you doing? You're gonna fill in these cracks?
Oh. No, that's separate. These are not mortar. These are not.
Oh.
Toppers are just cut.
Oh. Okay, I see. Okay.
What's up else? Please. Oh. It's B1. And B1. And B. And more. Yeah, so it's O. So L.
My back was feeling better. Yeah.
Oi, my baby. Mama.
The problem is it ain't gonna go through this one straight.
Mama. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
I ain't looking forward to this part.
My dad.
Yes, that's where it goes.
I'm not looking forward to this part. We definitely have
Whoa.
Like,
to. It's heavy.
I know it's heavy. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Can I try to help?
1, 2, 3.
Lucy, move.
Ready? Yep. More.
Fireplace. I think the piping was delivered just now, so I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna get it. The boys are watching Polar Express. It's been snowing and of course it's starting to drop below freezing. And I'm pretty sure our new unit that we just had put in has went out. So we're using like the propane and that could be like really expensive. So I am so excited to be able to start using this fireplace. And it's so crazy because literally we were not supposed to do this project until springtime because we didn't have any wood and stuff. And literally my dad brought a trailer load of firewood, like did not ask anything of it, literally was just helping us. Like he gifted us chickens and stuff, like so much blessings all around. So I'm glad that this heat stuff started acting out kind of at the beginning of all this cold weather compared to the middle of the freezing cold, because he's gonna have to like get outside, fix a couple things, all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure this has been delivered. He just went back to work, he had 2 days off. So I'm not 100% sure when exactly this piping will be in, but I know it'd probably be like by the end of this weekend, and then after that the fireplace would be good. The girlies, the little hens, they are roaming today. This is the second time I've allowed them to like actually free range in just a week. 2 days ago I allowed them, it was like really pretty, I figured they would like enjoy it, and then today they're all four just kind of mingling out, still staying by their run and coop and stuff. But I'm just trying to give them a little bit of change of scenery basically. And I don't think I'm gonna make it a habit though. This is the piping for the fireplace.
Huh?
Right here.
With that face. And Mama out. Hey, Mama out.
Obviously now we have a fireplace that is chugging along. I dropped the kids off and on the way here I saw the smoke coming out and I was so excited. I think it's already above like the normal temperature. Typically it's like 68 in here for right now, and it's already like up in the 70s, and it already smells so different in here. It kind of has like that woodsy, musky like scent, and it's just so therapeutic, and it's definitely chilling my nervous system out. And I've definitely been thinking like the past few days, I've kind of been MIA on some platforms and in life just in general, and I've just been trying to like question like what I really want out of life, and just trying to make sure I'm still on the same page as, you know, like my past self, and just wanting to make sure everything I want aligns with how I imagined like our future to be. And I think I still want that like homestead, slow living, you know, just really living off the land as much as we can. So there's still a lot of work to do with this place. We still have to remodel this living room, the boys' room, our bedroom. We plan on taking our 2-bay garage, adding a family room, a master bedroom, as well as a bathroom and maybe one other bedroom. Instead of it being a 2-bedroom house, make it a 4-bedroom. It definitely will be a 3-bedroom. Anyways, we definitely just have a lot that we have planned for our future. I want a couple horses, a few more chickens, I don't really think we're gonna do cattle or anything of that sort. Who knows, that could change down the line. Maybe some goats, some pigs, just something. I eventually want to learn how to harvest chickens on my own self. We've harvested deer before. I've done that and it wasn't too bad. We plan on doing that next year. And we also plan on doing like a garden. My goal is to have an acre worth of a garden. I don't think that will happen next year. Maybe like half the size, maybe even smaller than that. But my goal eventually is to do that, as well as teaching myself how to can, so on and so forth. So there's just a whole lot that I definitely still believe that I want to do, and I just think I needed to take a step back and focus on those true intentions and goals. I think that's perfectly normal. This lifestyle is not easy. Like, it's not easy trying to have a garden, you know, just the chicken. Like, it could be definitely a little difficult at times, especially during the colder months. So it's just a learning curve, especially since we're like a first actual generation of doing so. You know, we have a lot of people in our lives who have had a lot of advice, helping hands, giving the chickens. You know, my dad brought a whole trailer load of this firewood just to get us started, and we're so entirely grateful for that. But we still have a lot of learning to do. So hopefully you all want to stick around and watch this journey as we learn how to kind of live half on, learn how to do a little bit of off-grid living. We want to build a cabin that's completely off-grid, like there's no power to it, just strictly like oil lamps, all that. And considering we lose a lot of power where we are, we're trying to make sure that we have the necessities to where we actually have a well in this house, but we covered it up just because we're on a time crunch. But, you know, we have the heat source, we have some light source, the oil lamps, all that stuff, and we're still just trying to adjust and learn the curves. So hopefully you're kind of interested in that and you are curious on this lifestyle. I also post other content, mom content, marriage content, lifestyles content, just all of a variety. So hopefully you can find just something that you can connect with and enjoy watching, and hopefully enjoy watching just this journey of us two creating a life together and finding the beauty in the mundane, the difficulties, and the in-between. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. We're going to be harvesting some firewood.